it's near the end of September, and I've drawn a bull moose tag in kind of southeastern Alberta. It's a big area, and my cameraman, Wiley, is behind the camera, has graciously volunteered to come along, film, call, decoy, gut, and load my moose. He's a jack of all trades, does it all. So we're heading out, and we're gonna go see if we can call us in a big Pope and Young moose. And we've got 14 sections of land to hunt on. Well, we just came over the top of the hill, showing Wiley the lay of land when I was scouting in early August. And I said, this is where we're gonna be hunting, all in back in here. And lo and behold, what's bedded down out there about 250 yards is a cow moose.
Well, if there's a cow,
We know there's gonna be a bull. So we just got out here, getting our gear ready. We have legal light for about the last 10 minutes, so we're ready to roll and go see and find us a big bull moose. We just seen a bunch of mule deer, about 4 does and about 4 bucks. Young bucks, just a little spiker and one horn buck. So some game running around this morning, so hopefully we got some moose running around. He's got a cow there.
okay, let's go park and let's get parked.
He looks,
He's gonna cross too.
we're just heading back, we come down this road. We just saw a Pope and Young bull moose, probably about 50 yards in off the side of the road. And we're down in this farmland, bushland. So we're gonna go down here, park. We got the wind in our favor, and we're gonna go in and get a little stock and a little cow call and see what we can make happen. Okay, we're parked and we're moving in. I can't see his right side. I don't know how big the right side is. Looks like there's two. I know, we're gonna have to use the decoy. There's 2 cows with him. He's got 2 cows. Well, I don't know what happened. He was 30 yards. We had the wind in our face. The sun was at our back, so it was shining in his eyes. He stepped out, and we were good. And he just turned and bolted. I don't know if we had a wind swirl. It's been pretty steady all morning, so I really don't know. But he was a nice bull. He was the first bull we seen, and he's a Pope and Young bull, so I like that odds. I don't know. I think we've just made a very rare discovery. The nest of the Alberta ostrich. Take a look. The ostrich is so rare. They're so small. That's why they're so rare. You could never see them.
Yeah. You gotta look a lot lower for the Alberta ostrich than the African ostrich.
Good rut sign. Good rut sign. We're gonna go up on this hill and do some calls. It's the decoy. That was pretty cool, eh? That'd have been Pope and Young. That'd have been our Grandmaster. He's just taking running off now. The ultimate decoy. This brought him in to 25 yards.
Yeah.
If you weren't picky about your size, you had your moose with a piece of cloth. Well, it's the morning after the blood moon lunar eclipse last night. We had that red moon, that full eclipse. So blood moon, we're gonna go get some moose blood. Guess what we've just found? Ow.
Cactus.
I've never come across cactus in moose country. It's like finding muskeg and antelope. You know you're in the right spot when?
Slow down.
God, Master! I got his ass! Finally! That is some of the coolest footage you're ever going to see. Unbelievable. That was like 18 yards. We did it, Wiley. We did it.
50 years of hunting with you.
Oh, not quite 50 years.
Tell the story.
Oh, it's the third morning, overcast, good weather. And we're calling this the second bull we called in. It's 9:38. And we were up on the hill calling, and then we were all of a sudden, it's wide open here. It's like a football field in here. We heard a grunt. We just started moving along this edge, moved along the edge. We could see his rack over the hill. I said, let's move up a little bit to this ridge. We didn't get as far as I wanted, which worked out good. You see, he just came walking straight down. Just, whoa, whoa. He turned, he gave me that shot. 18 yards.
Did you see him tip over?
Oh, I think we all seen him tip over. He was started doing the little figure eights up there and that. And that gives me my Grandmaster, which I was shooting for I don't know, 20 years.
What is an ABA Grandmaster Award?
ABA Grandmaster Award is you have to shoot 6 of the, well, it used to be 9 species, grizzlies have been moved, so 6 to 8 species in Alberta, big game animals, have to meet a minimum requirement. And once you get the 6 out of all of them, you get a portrait
No,
done.
the minimum requirement is they all have to be?
They have to be Pope and Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be Pope and Young. It's a minimum score which to make Pope and Young, so they have to be trophy animals. And this has been number 6. I've been at 5 for quite a while.
Well, congratulations, buddy. That's a nice looking bull.
We got our bull. We got it, finally.
Man, he didn't go far at all.
He didn't go far. From point of impact, he went like maybe 40 yards. We got no exit point on this side, so I did see my arrow break off, but we got double lungs.
Yeah, what a big body on him, eh?
He's a big body. The Grim Reaper broadhead would have ripped one heck of a hole in him.
You can smell him too, he's in the rut.
You can smell him. My Matthews Z7 Extreme comes through again.
Yeah, that's a nice bull, cuz. Congratulations, man. Awesome. Well, we've been down here. It took a lot of years. I've been with him on most of his kills. This is awesome that he got this bull. He's a nice bull.
Well, the moose is all quartered up now. We just gotta go get our vehicle. And not only did that give me my ABA Grandmaster, it was also shot the next morning after the blood moon of 2015. The next blood moon isn't for till 2033, another 18 years. And we seen it all last night, wasn't clouded in, so it was an omen.
So I'm up here with my dad and we're going to try and catch up with some bulls. Me and Steve were here about 5 days ago and we'd seen a couple big ones, but they just weren't calling hard, so we're hoping it's changed. So let's go get after them. That's an old bull. That's a meat bull. Not a trophy anymore. Okay, well my dad just finished some bull grunt and thrashing some trees. We're in that last 45 minutes light year and we have a bull grunting. Sounds like maybe 400 or 500 yards away, but we still got lots of time, so let's try and move in. Alright, well, my dad spotted that bull as it was coming in. It came in quicker than we thought. It was probably, we spotted it at about 100 yards crossing a little open area. So we got set up, we heard some more cracks coming our way. And then all of a sudden it just quieted right down and not to hear another peep. We called. Nothing, but me and Steve had a bull going in this area about 4 days ago. So we know if we leave him here tonight, he should be back in the morning. So we'll come back and hopefully trick him. Well, it's our last morning. We spotted about 3 moose, 1 decent bull. Lots of fresh tracks on the this kind of unmaintained road we drive in here from overnight, at least it would have been. They weren't here last night, so we're going where we've seen the most tracks and see if we can't catch up with the moose. self-calling on her own. She's calling a ton. And we just heard one grunt, and then we heard a loud smash, like two bulls are going at it. So we're going to move in. We're probably within 100, 200 yards now, so we're going to move in. Okay, so we've made it to the area where we heard that crashing and all the cow calls going on. Been here about 5 minutes, and they went silent on us. So I think you should do a quick call, see if we can't get something coming in.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, I hear. Check up here. Okay, we got a bull coming. He's a good bull. Let him come out. Just don't move. Anytime. Wait till he turns.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah. I think he's going down.
Oh. Oh.
Down. Yeah. Holy man. Was that exciting? Got him, man.
Good job, buddy.
It's my second bull moose. My first one was about salad forks, so.
Yeah, no, that's a good job. Right on, buddy. Well, he went down. I thought, you know what? There was two moose there. Like honestly, I thought he got back up and walked a few more yards and went down again, which he might have. But it looked on the video, we watched it back, it looked like you hit him right through the heart.
Yeah.
It looked like where you'd shoot an animal in Africa.
I brought nice and close to the leg. I didn't want to hit him in the guts. He was slightly quartering towards me, so I tried to go tight there. But we watched it back on video. That was, I don't know, maybe 21-yard shot right around there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then he just went a short ways.
Right close to our quad too. So.
Yeah. So that's a good bull. Oh, right on. Good job, Sunshine. Oh yeah.
Nice shot.
Yep. Just like where you want to shoot him in Africa. That's a heart shot. That is a great bull, son.
He is.
I think that's a little bigger than Cooey's. It might be the same size as that one I got.
He looks like an old guy, hey?
Yeah.
Look how rubbed off he is, and little broken point. It looks like an old one, good mass.
Yeah, probably be in the 140s, 150 range. Nice bull. Probably, I don't know, he's probably a good 40 some inches wide, 45 maybe, 46. Hey, congratulations, son. Heck of a good moose. Made a great shot right through the heart. Only went about 20 yards. I came up last night with him. We called one in about 80 yards. And this morning we called this one in to about, oh, I bet it was 18 yards.
Yeah.
Good shot though. Now the work begins.
Yeah.
Right on, buddy. Hey, what else are you gonna do when it's about 30 degrees Celsius, which is about, what, 90 degrees Fahrenheit? We're gonna go moose hunting today. My son Taylor and my cousin Kubi, they each got their moose straws down in the same spot. I pulled my tag this year, 14 years of priority, and we're going down there. This is the biggest bull I got ever with my bow. I'm hoping to get something that size or a little bigger. So we're going to go down. It's kind of southern Alberta, and we're heading on our way. We've got a 4-day hunt plan, so hopefully they're calling good. The action will be fun. It's supposed to be a little bit windy, and it's supposed to honestly be snowing by the end of our trip, but we'll see. We got some good moose weather tonight. What is it, September 29th? We shot a lot of bulls this time of year, so hopefully they're calling tonight. Because by Monday it's supposed to be like 40 or 50 mile an hour winds and, 4 centimeters of snow. Kilometers. Okay, yes, 40 or 50 kilometers winds, 4 centimeters of snow, which is a few inches of snow. So this is the nice weather now. Summer moose hunting, then we'll be winter moose hunting. Well, we just got out here, and we got about 3 hours of daylight, and we were just looking at some place we can park the quad, and right away we seen a Pope and Young bull, like honestly 100 yards from our trail. So we're just got the wind on him now. We're going to see if he'll come to the call. That was very exciting. Like, we were literally just driving down the road, got into our moose country like for 5 minutes. We'd had good luck in this area the last couple of years, and then Taylor spotted that bull there, and we weren't sure how good it was, but when we got close to him, he looked like he was a Pope and Young. And we walked in to where we saw him, and then we're looking and where he should be, and I'm saying, okay, I think he was standing right there. Well, the bull had actually just walked over. He was standing 20 yards away from us, broadside, wide open in the poplar trees. But we were both looking to the right. He was standing to the left. And all of a sudden we just turned a little bit, and he just spooked at that time. But he might have been standing there for freaking 60 seconds watching us. And then he trotted back in there, and then that's when we got in him and tried the calls. That's the second bull we've seen in the first hour. He came right to the call, and we were moving ahead and we just bumped him up. But if he was a shooter bull, he was within range. How many have you called in?
6.
6. We've hunted an hour and a half last night, and how many hours this morning?
About an hour. It's going good so far.
Yeah.
We find a big one.
That was cool. It's like bull number 3 this morning. He caught our wind and he still hasn't gone very far. Still within 3 yards.
He'd be a good bull in another 3 years. Good for him.
Well, it's around 9 o'clock in the morning now. It's getting a little warm. So we're just gonna take a layer off. But we've been hitting some bulls in the section we're going into now. Earlier this morning we saw a cow in here, and we're hoping that there's a big bull with her. Looks like the younger bulls, the medium-sized bulls, aren't cowed up yet. So we're thinking where there's cows, there might be the big bulls. That's where we saw a decent bull this morning. This is a nice area in here. We haven't hunted it at all this trip, so we're gonna work through here for the next hour, see if we can get something calling. Okay, we're just walking. It's like 11 in the morning. Sunny. We just spotted a cow. So we're gonna try some calls here, some cow and bull calls. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Let's go. It's like 100 yards away. Let's go.
Did you hear that?
He's right there.
Sounds like he's coming here. We got a lane here. We got a lane there. Just gonna do a couple cow calls. It's coming through there.
That's a nice bull there. Come on. Call. Down. Down. I got him. That's a nice bull. He's down. Yeah, man. What time is it? Let me check.
We got another bull coming. I hope he's not bigger.
11 o'clock in the morning.
11 in the morning.
20 degrees.
20 degrees. Like, I'm down to nothing, man.
Right. Oh, no. That's our 8th bull we've called in?
Yeah, look at his feet.
He's a nice bull.
He's a good bull.
Yeah.
He came right in. I bet you 15 yards.
Yeah, of course. In the only bush in the whole county.
Oh,
You pinned him nice.
oh yeah, first I was going to shoot, and
I
then he had
know.
the tree there. And then as soon as he stepped forward, I thought, and he was calling, right? He saw
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I was struggling. I had the sun at my back to find him in the viewfinder, but I
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah. And then he just stepped out, and I just put it low on his chest, right behind his front leg. I was going to go heart shot, but I thought, I'll take top of heart.
Tell us why this is so important. We shot him now. What's the weather about to do?
Okay. So we had to get one this morning, but they're just everywhere. Like, that's honestly our 7th bull. But there's another one coming. But tonight it was supposed to start raining, and then it was going to frickin' start snowing. And tomorrow we were supposed to get 1.5 inches of rain. So it would have been an ugly day.
Perfect.
Well, let's do the recovery. Yeah, right on the cut line. I think I'm going to enjoy that. But we got to get him out. It's hot.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, he's nice.
Nice paddle.
You videoing?
on.
Right on, eh? There's the trail.
Look at this shot. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's the engine.
Okay, this is the angle. I hit him good. This is the angle I saw. I saw this big paddle coming through the bush. I figured Pope and Young bull, right? Wow, and he's old too. He's really rubbed down here. That's a good old bull, good big palm. That's the side I saw. That's when I shot him. Well, he's crossed with the red stag. His other antler looks like a big crowned red stag's one. I've never seen a bull like this before. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the rack. See how it's got the hole in it? On this side where the right side is, son?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, isn't
That's
that
wild.
Cool? It looks just like a red stag.
That is too cool.
That is
Turn
a
him a
unique
bit
bull.
that way. Yeah, look at that. In there. That is
Look
awesome.
at the mass on the bottom here.
Yeah,
That's huge.
it's got to be like 12 inches in diameter.
Yeah. He is a one-of-a-kind bull.
Old warrior.
Well, here he is, the most unique bull in Alberta. Taylor and I got him 11 o'clock our first morning here. He's a big old bull. It's pretty warm. You did a good job calling, buddy.
Called in eight bulls, and yeah, we called this one right into that. Had to be 12 yards. It was getting hot. It's probably 20 out now, and it's almost noon. And
Yeah, he's a good bull. Good time to get him. It's a lot of fun. We know there's big bulls in there that are like double this size, but we got the weather against us. We're gonna get him out of here, get him into the cooler. Well, congratulations, son.
congrats.
I gotta swing over. Right on.
Good job.
Good job. Good calling.